Tabletops are effective tools for interaction with two-dimensional spatial data. However, three-dimensional data are significantly less easy to manipulate with a flat surface. Complex or precise transformations are not possible without resorting to less natural styles of interaction, such as a special language of gestures. Active tangible widgets like CubeTile or this prototype TouchCube we have here work well, but they require a source of power and a digital link to transmit data to the tabletop. Moreover, active touch devices don't take advantage of the tabletop itself. So, we designed the TZee as a way to literally extend diffuse illumination tabletops into the third dimension. Our first prototype was built from a solid block of silicone plastic, but light rebounded within the device rather than passing through it. Our final design consists of a stack of solid acrylic glass in the shape of a pyramid. The steps are covered with thin plastic ramps to provide 5 touch surfaces, and reflective markers are placed on the bottom so that the tabletop software can identify the device. TZee was inspired by Lumino blocks, which are powered from the same light source and touch recognition engine as the tabletop itself. However, Lumino blocks provide only one interactive surface, while TZee has 5 touchable sides, enabling 3D manipulation in much the same way as CubeTile. Because the refractive index of the acrylic is very similar to that of the tabletop glass, the light illuminating the surface permeates the TZee. Gestures performed on TZee are recognized as if they were performed upon the tabletop itself. TZee enables essential transformations like rotation, scaling, and translation in all 3 dimensions with 1 or 2 hands. Rotation around the X or Y axes is accomplished with an up or down swipe on one of the angled sides. To rotate around the Z axis, simply spin the device itself. Translation along the XY plane is accomplished by sliding a finger along the top face of the widget. Movement in the Z direction is performed with a pinch and drag gesture. To move an object towards the screen, pinch 2 sides and lift. The inverse gesture pushes objects away. Here, we demonstrate the 2-handed scaling gesture. TZee accommodates stretching or compression gestures in all 3 directions. This is how objects are stretched and compressed in the Z direction. TZee also supports more advanced gestures, like slicing a volumetric object, for example. By placing one finger and making a cut with 2 others, the interior of the object is exposed. Here, we see a gesture that deforms an object by moving one corner independently of the others. TZee is expressive, yet affordable, and it also offers special advantages. Because of its unique construction, light passes straight through the widget, allowing feedback or other helpful hints to be projected upon it. Here, we show an example of a menu that allows users to bind the TZee to a particular object in the scene. In conclusion, TZee is the next step in interactive surface design, a passive, tangible widget that literally adds a new dimension to tabletop interaction.